who's winless. And I am going with 2 Rotten Bells, Molly, of course, and a Rogue Necromancy. I have 1 Krooligan over there, who's like marked for death. Twice. He's grudged, and he's the prey of the Shikome over there. And then I have this Krooligan over here. And I am playing against Marcus.
Also winless.
Also winless, so somebody's going to win, right? Someone. Alright, so who do you have? You have Marcus.
Mole Man.
Some mole guys.
Miranda and the Jackalope
and the Shikome. And oh, our schemes. I have Claim Jump, and I took Army of the Dead, and I took some other scheme that I've never tried before. Oh, Stake a Claim. And you have Reconnoiter, and you have Grudge. And you're not announcing your other one. So the Grudge is on.
And I'm sabotaging your team.
Oh, sabotaging the pipe.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get it on. What happened?
I have no idea.
Well, I believe you took first turn, and you activated Marcus, and then Marcus did some thing really cool, which made him really fast, which was
right. He did.
So it's essentially the same thing as Harmless?
Fox, Rabbit.
He did fox, but he also did hare.
Okay.
So the wild one, the hare.
So that made him really fast. He went over there.
And he went over there and he just kind of hiding in this nice little nook. But before he did anything, he activated the
Shikome, and then he gave everybody +3 willpower for the turn, right? That goes away.
Right.
Okay. And then he just hung out there.
And he's just hanging there looking at him.
Then I activated a bell. No, then you activated Shikome, flew up there. Then I activated this bell here, and she tried to lure her with her sexiness and failed. Then you went with the Slurred, who went from there to there in 1 turn. It scared me.
It scared you.
He did. Because then I had to move this guy in retaliation. Charge. I did like a wound? Or did I do 2 wounds? I forgot. But he's poisoned.
He's poisoned, which is more significant. That's for 2 wounds. 3 wounds.
Yeah. Did 3 wounds and he's poisoned 1.
Right.
Then you did
Miranda.
Miranda moved over there.
Yeah. And
the Jackalope moved over there.
And the Jackalope moved.
Then I used this bell to lure her off the building. And that worked. And then you did Mole Man.
Yeah.
Moved over there.
Dude, I'm freaking ridiculous at lucky today.
Then I did Molly,
what you're complaining about with 6 defense.
who gave +3 walk to
freaking 11 and a 13.
the Rogue Necromancy and +3 walk to the Krooligan.
Really? Double miss.
Why am I? And then you took a mole guy.
I took a mole guy.
He tunneled.
He tunneled underneath the
and he's claiming that table edge. Then I charged with the Rogue Necromancy because it had crazy plus.
We'll do ring dance.
What was I, like +5 to my wall? So I did 1 wound to the Shikome and poisoned it twice.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we're at, right?
Yep.
And so now we get to just reshuffle.
Yep.
Turn 2 coming up. 2 points. I got my 2 points. So we're tied. This is turn. Well, let's summarize turn 2. How do we summarize it? No one has died and nothing has happened. It's a pretty peaceful game. The Shikome left combat, successfully disengaged, and attacked him. And did how many points?
2 or 3, I don't remember.
I think it was 3. I forgot to mark that. Then he used his janky interact with a piece of terrain, which I got my, I stuck a claim, and it allowed me to push out of combat, and I ran over here. Then,
And you got your plane thing before he went
yeah,
away.
that's how he did it. Then all this activated at the same time. They healed the Slurred for 1.
Right.
Marcus made Miranda a beast. Miranda tried to transform and failed. And the Jackalope failed it.
Yep. That was a
This
fail.
mole man moved over here, tried to dig in and failed. This thing spat acid at it, hit it once and did a couple points of damage.
Yeah.
And then the bells, she moved up there. She pulled this guy closer. And Molly just walked over there, and so did he. He tried to cast
My
miss
other little
and
man
failed.
just stayed here and tried
So
to cast.
yeah, we failed at pretty much everything we were going to try to do.
Right, everything.
We failed.
We did a really good job of failing.
And we will reshuffle and try this again. Turn 3. Wow, nothing happened. Well, anyways, and I killed the Shikome with my rogue necromancy.
Yep.
And then you activated Marcus, who charged my Kruligan.
And he also healed the Slurren.
Oh, he healed the Slur and then charged the Kruligan. He did 2 points of damage to Kruligan. No, he missed. Then the Slur charged the Kruligan and did 2 points of damage, but activated his defense trigger.
Right.
So then what I did was I used the Rotten Bell to pull him out of combat. And then what'd you do? You hit Moleman over there and there,
Yeah.
playing your Reconnoiter pretty well. And since this guy was a spirit, it dawned on me, I'll just walk through the fort so I can get my objective finally. Then I moved this bell here for no reason. And the Jackalope moved there for no reason. And Miranda moved there for no reason.
Right.
And that's our game. We have 1 casualty in 3 turns. This is not Malifaux. This is just like peaceful UN talks.
Well, our objectives are kind
We're just sanctioning each other. Sanction!
2, 3, 4,
Sanction!
5, 6.
Determined. This is coming up on turn 5 and we have 1 model dead.
And we both have 2 victory points.
Yeah. Yeah.
And mine
So, so what happened? I went over there, tried to fish the Moleman out, trying to scratch him out of his little corner. He dug under there, and then I charged him with the bell. Marcus here went over here,
Did a
claimed,
little healing
did a
and
little healing.
got Silvered activated, and then he just
Oh yeah.
and,
Then the Slurred came over here,
yeah.
tried to hit Molly, then jumped over here. Then I chased him down with the bell. Miranda moved in there, and then I charged her with the Kruligan, and the Kruligan did, what, 3 points plus a poison token. Then the Jackalope said, I want some of that.
Yep.
And this Kruligan moved over here. So we are coming up on turn 5 in a closely contested, non-violent game. Quick.
Yep.
Quick is good. So what did Marcus do anyways?
Nothing.
He's just
He
gonna stay there?
He failed casting hardly to stay there.
Alright. Then I moved the rogue necromancy there and finally killed Mole Man and got a corpse counter.
Yep.
Then the Jackalope pushed all the way over there.
Yep.
And then I killed it with the bell who took that corpse counter. These 2 kids are kind of holding out here.
Because they're playing in the fort. They're like,
Yeah, they're playing in the fort. And then we've got the Shikome versus a Rotten Bell. That's a one-sided fight there. And Molly moved there.
yep.
And we're coming up on the last turn.
Yay!
Someone's gonna win this fight. I don't know who. What do you have?
Points wise?
Points wise, yes. Well, let's sum up the turn. So here we are at the end of the game finally. A well-contested match. One of the funnest I've had, even though no one died. So Miranda, who's a Shikome, killed my bell. And then moved over here. The Slurred jumped over here. Oh, then he dies.
He was hoping to get healed, but yeah, he's dead.
He's
he
dead.
was hoping to get healed by
By Marcus.
but Marcus just failed.
He failed at healing.
Yeah.
And I got these two guys. She walked up here and really didn't do anything. Oh, I just casted Imbue Vigor on the Rogue Necromancy to make it move faster. And the Rotten Bell helped pull that Rogue Necromancy up here to allow it to come up here and pick up the last corpse counter. So, let me tell you what I got. I got 4 points because I have double the amount of models on my claim jump.
Right.
Than you.
Yeah, you got more points than I did.
Then I got that.
Yep.
So that's 2.
And I got the early on the sabotage.
And I have 3 corpse counters, but you have how many models left? 1, 2.
I just put one of my.
So I ended up with only 1 point.
Okay.
Because I needed him to die. If I had that, I couldn't make it though. So I just went for the.
He die. Just it didn't.
No, I needed him to die and grab his corpse counter. So I got a single point for Army of the Dead. That's it. So 4, 6, 7.
Yeah, and I got for the reconnoiter.
You got this corner. You got that corner.
Did that one count over there? I can't remember how that works.
Yeah. Do you have to have more models or not?
Well, I can't. That's why I can't remember.
What about your schemes?
I got one of them, so I got 2, and the other one I didn't get.
Okay. So far the score is 7-2. 7-2.
But the question is by how much.
Yeah. Molly finally got her victory, but it was hard fought.
No, it could be anybody.
Yeah, it could be any significant model.
Right, but it has to be the majority of the models completely within the quarters of yours. So, no, we're tied there. So
We're tied there.
So you beat me.
Yeah, what?
Lots.
So 7-2. Very good game. Very enjoyable game.
That was
Yes,
fun.
it was.